What is up, guys? Welcome to Legacy TCG, back with your daily dose of Edison. Today we have the undefeated round of locals, round 5 between myself playing Blackwings. Homom is on Hero Frogs, and this is for all the marbles. Yeah, I think there's 3 undefeateds left. 2 of us are here. I think the last one is Paul facing off against Oscar. It really depends on well, I guess we could just be the last 2-0s. I don't know. It's round 5, so we'll go 1 for 1. Oh, this is a really good start. I'm just staring at him going through his deck. This is gross. 1 for 1's extremely powerful. He's gonna cycle through his deck, go and swap, and then this is gonna make all his draws very clean. A couple players were picking up this deck, the Hero Frog list. You know, I tout that it is consistent when you can like have access to the frogs, but the issues that our players are running into is they're either drawing just frogs, just heroes and monarchs, or just like it wasn't like a cohesive like ecosystem of cards. Like you would just get just frogs, just monarchs, or just heroes, not a combination of like all 3 of them. And essentially they're just kind of dying to themselves. But you know, as consistent as decks go, there is no deck that actually like never bricks. There's always going to be a time for you to brick. And I don't know, the players that were bricking, the deck was doing it too much, and they've had enough. They're like, you know what, I gave it a chance, you had your shot, but it's time to put you down. Move on to the next thing. Blackwings going to the darker side. Oh yeah, Blackwings, we can brick too. There is definitely not vulnerable to bricking. You can die to your own traps, like just drawing trap. You can die to just drawing monsters, and no way to like too many normal summonable monsters, which is most of them, right? You can die to that. You can die to triple Blizzard Sirocco in hand. I've died to that. So you just kind of have to roll with the punches and be okay with what you die to. And playing Machina for as long as I did, I was just like, you know what, if I'm gonna brick, I'm gonna brick with a deck that doesn't brick as hard. And definitely Blackwings do not brick as hard as Machina. So let's see, we take 18 here. Alrighty. Okay, Lure Darkness banishes the Dark Arm Dragon. Look at my hand. It's MST Icarus Compulse, like Dust Tornado. There's no monsters, man. We Lure Darkness as well. We're trying to dig into our decks. Yeah, so this is what I'm talking about. We got Whirlwind in hand. Like we're pretty set, honestly, but with no monsters. Watch, we're gonna draw Blizzard or something. We're gonna be sad. Here comes Blizzard. Nope, not even a monster. It's a draw trap. Okay, set 2, pass. We're not dead yet, but we're gonna die to the Stratos eventually. It will kill us. It has a 2-turn clock, so. Okay, we take 18. We take 18. Draw. Okay, we're gonna space Threatening Roar, draw, maybe draw into Gores, but we do not. That'd been so cool. Oh, we draw into Ashura though. That's fantastic. Hopefully he doesn't have a back row for us. He's got summon Unifrog. Set a card and pass. All right. Please let this summon go through. One time. One time, dealer. I think in my mind, I was honestly like deliberating to set the sure up. I was like, you know what? I'm already this far behind. I have to find a way to recoup these resources. So we're just gonna summon the sure. Hope for the best. All right, it goes through. Excellent. Maybe the back row is like a threatening roar or something like that. Okay, Gale. Ooh, we nuke the board. Is that something we do? Torrential. Okay. So, oh. So right here, I needed to call priority on the Gale. That way, the Torrential actually makes it miss timing, but I didn't. I didn't call priority because I was a fool. All right, we set all our back row and pass. Yeah, definitely needed to summon that Gale call priority. The less cards that Homam has in hand is just the better, right? Heavy Storm. Okay. Like, please don't tell me that works. Solemn Judgment's gonna take care of it. Let's see. Leaves us at 900. We haven't done a lick of damage to Homam, which is unfortunate. This finals game for us is not looking hot. Definitely the first portion of the game has been pretty rough. Essentially, we summoned Ashura for the past like 6 turns. Alright, Junk Synchron. I guess you can go into a 2. 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe he has a 6 star. Oh, discard, special swap. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7 star, 8 star. I guess he could just nuke the board and he's happy with that. He knows I can't outpressure him with 1 card in hand. And clearing the whirlwind is gonna be pretty important. Uh-oh. Here comes the 7. Alright, Black Rose Dragon, activate effect, that's gonna nuke everything. We used our Solemn to protect the back row last time. Probably don't have a way to stop it this time, unless we have oppression. But no, it is a bottomless. Compulse returns the Treeborn to hand. And I think he already has the other Treeborn in hand, so there's not much we can... Yep. Here comes Kais. We're going to game number 2. Let's hope this game 2 is a little bit more competitive than that game 1. Some monsters, please. Okay, we can deal with this. This is fine. 3 monsters, a trap, draw for turn. Alright. We're cooking. We can do this. We can win. No Black Whirlwind, unfortunate, but it's okay. I'll take this. I'll take this over whatever that was last game. Summon Shura, set a card, and pass. Substitute. Alright, unfortunate that we do not have Oppression. Oppression very good against the Substitute. And he's gonna have access to his Treeborn Frog right away. Set 2? Or we're gonna pop it. Okay. That's not bad. Oh, we drew the Whirlwind as well. That's excellent. Hopefully we didn't side out the value. I might have. No. Okay. Treeborn Frog or DD Crow. Why didn't we summon last turn then? That's so interesting. I need to pressure him. I can't give him time. The more time he has, the more opportunity he has to summon this the Stratos, go into like Miracle Fusion. So I definitely should have just summoned, go into I don't know, Goyo, whatever, Armwing, and then DD Crow on the come up, but disappointed. Okay, we're gonna crack the Swap Frog. He's just kind of filter through everything. Yeah, very weird. Aaron, very strange play. Unless there wasn't a blizzard. Okay, it wasn't a blizzard. I thought it was a gale. I see. Gale's more of a reactionary card, not something you just kind of throw out there to pressure. Say he brings out a Caius against us, we want that Gale there to shrink it attack. And yeah. Okay. Unifrog goes in for 400. We lose a bottomless. That's unfortunate. We're gonna draw. Ooh, Gores. That's something. Oh, I think we just pass, honestly. But we're gonna shrink, attack the dupe frog. That's gonna let him add the swap frog to hand. We're gonna set the compulse and pass. He's gonna hop. Probably just clears the way before he does anything. It is compulse. We can use it to protect the Gale if he like decides to summon something. But we're just gonna replace these cards with Gores. We're gonna take 400. Get a baby token. Very tiny. Essentially, it's just like tribute fuel. It's not really anything big. Yeah, Caius comes down, burns us for 1,000, and we're left with a dinky 400 token. All right. This is unfortunate. Ooh, okay, Blizzard. Let's see. Let's see if we recall signing out value. We probably did. No, we didn't. Excellent. All right. Does it help us that much? Not really, but at least we get a card in hand. We just clear this board and then go in. He has 3 cards left in hand. Goes to 4. Gets another body on the next turn though. So he's slowly just gaining advantage over time. Maybe we can go into Goyo, soak up this Unifrog so it doesn't eat our Whirlwind. Yeah. I can see that. Okay. Oh, we crashed with token. Okay. Yeah. Crash a token. Deal with that. Soak up Caius. Okay. That's not bad. No back row. That's unfortunate, but here comes Stratos. Stratos is gonna add go Prodigy and go Evil Hero Malicious Edge. You can go Ocean. Okay, we'll go Malicious Edge. Doesn't clear Goyo, but probably has a different answer for our Goyo. Okay, yep. Miracle Fusion. Gonna bring out the 0, and he's buffed up by his own Treeborn Frog, so he's a 3,000 hitter. Swinging for 2. All right, we do have the Gale though. Good thing we kept it in hand. We have Dinah. I guess normal Gale shrink, pass the turn, or attack and then pass. Yeah, I have to do that. Shrink. I guess we could just no. It doesn't matter. Like. It really doesn't matter. Oh, I think we're asking if it keeps this stat modification. But I think when it shrinks with Gale, whatever it's at, it stays there. It stays there. It does not modify it. Kind of like Tragodia. So he's a 15. He's gonna take 900 here. We're gonna lose our stuff, but it is what it is. Can't do much about it. He has a Gores, the Treeborn Frog. We do have the Dinah in hand. This is excellent. But we need Dinah with back row. We need like Dinah with D-Prison, Mirror Force. And he's already got the jump on us with this Junk Synchron. Swings in for 13. And we're struggling, man. Maybe a big bird helps us, saves us. Mini bird, okay. Now we gotta make a decision. Do like there's 2 bodies on board. Most of our stuff gets answered. We're just gonna summon value and pass. And yeah, he just has Monarch, he has Doors, he's got Evil Hero Malicious Edge, he's got all the big monsters. Dyna doesn't really help us. If he had 1 body, I'd summon Dyna, swing over Treeborn Frog, and then he doesn't have a tribute, which would have been fantastic, but it takes 24 here. Oh. What do we got? We have Clute. Do we have another bird to connect it? We have Vayu. Set Vayu. Vayu plus bird. Yeah, we're still too small. Junk Synchron. Okay, what was that? Okay, we die, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he can just go into Brio, pitch to send this up, and then we just die. So Mom 2 owes us in the final. That was rough. Those 2 hands were not very ideal against Hero Frogs. I mean, game 1 it was just kind of like infinite traps. Game 2 a lot more competitive in the hand quality, but definitely when the resources got low, the monsters we're drawing were not gonna cut it for us. But we tried. Got to the finals, fell short. It's okay, we'll get them next time. If you guys like the videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button for me, and then I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.